nasty, but inevitable. Everyone is going to die, even if we like to pretend otherwise. You could die tonight, in your sleep. Why doesn't that terrify you? How would you like to die? No, wait, let me guess. You'd want to die surrounded by family. It's academic, really, as we're only truly conscious of death when it happens to others. Get to my age, you'll have seen plenty of people die. There 1 minute, then gone. Okay, game time. There are 7 pictures of people on the table. Your job is to tell me who is dead and who is merely sleeping. Divide them up. Left, dead. Right, sleeping.
There are a lot of ways to kind of give funny answers to this question. That guy looks old, but... no, he's dead. He looks too uncomfortable. That person is definitely sleeping. She's in a chair. She looks sleepy. That's a sleeper. I don't know, that arm placement. He looks a little dead to me. Oh, that man is definitely dead. Oh, she's dead as shit.
Done? It's just an exercise. There's no right answer. Actually, they were all dead. Okay, let's get back to it.
I love Kaufman so much. Fuck. We haven't seen this character in a while.
Dahlia.
Who's Dahlia?
A girl. The car went into the river. She drowned.
Another crash? This is a different girl?
You must have seen the bridge. We went right off the side.
Harry, the bridge has been closed since the storm started. You swam. I could have died of hypothermia.
My clothes.
You were soaked to the skin. I grabbed what I could find here. We need to talk. When I was at the station, I pulled the file on Harry Mason.
So?
Unique controls. Oh, they're not nearly as cool as they are in the Wii version. It's literally just hit X. Motion controls worked really nicely with this game. Bonk. Going pretty fast there, Harry. Also, we're in Alchemella Hospital, which is a horror location in other games. That is not supposed to look like that. That is supposed to look way different. That was a glitch in the emulator. Looked pretty funny though, so I'm not gonna complain. Alright, another horror segment. You walk with a limp automatically. I don't remember if you start with low health or not. Best to not use the flashlight if you don't need to. Pardon me. I think this is the destination. This area is really short if you know your way through it. Out of my way. Yeah, I'll probably upload that. That's pretty funny. Let's just go straight. You have like enough flares here that you can just keep them rolling. Pretty sure this is the destination. Not quite yet. Got enemies close at heel. I think it's here. I feel like I might have been wrong. You can always check the map. You've got like waypoints. But, you know. I'm a badass who doesn't use maps. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got turned around at some point. I definitely got turned around at some point. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going in the ass opposite direction from the way I should be. Let's go over here. This will be different. I'm not sprinting anymore. I mean, I'm not limping anymore. Yeah, I definitely got turned around. Let's go up there and see what there is. Oh god, I don't like this. Alright, back under. Definitely down there. My best solution right now. Alright, only right turns. I could hide in there. I could also pull it over. That scream happens whenever one of them becomes aware of your presence. I don't really like this. I'm like worried I got turned around again. I might have to like redo this segment. No, I don't like this. Let me through. Alright, through this door and then turn right. I'm really close to the exit. I hope I can find it. Oh, I've definitely been through here. Oh no, I don't like this at all. I think I'm done. I think I'm toast. Out of my way. They have a little bit of trouble jumping over that thing. I'm dying. I'm dying. The more hurt you get, the slower you run. Which makes this very stressful. Oh no. No, this is run over. I'm pretty sure this is run over. Turn around, Harry. I'm surprised I'm still alive. I'm back outside. This is just not good. I'm pretty sure this is wrong. How'd I go through that area so many times and just have no idea where I was headed? Yeah, I'm back to this spot. I'm gonna let myself die. Alright, let's try that again. I came so close. I got to the final area and then I just got completely lost. You don't actually die in these labyrinths, it just kind of dumps you at where the labyrinth starts. This game is actually, contrary to the idea of a horror game, a game where it's impossible to die. You can die during some of the story segments, I suppose, depending on how you act. I remember it being a really quick path from start to finish, if you go the right way. Pardon me. There's another flare. Let's just use it. Make only left turns here and see what happens. No, I don't like that path. I went down there earlier. It was wrong. This room is close to the end. I don't know where to go. Only left turns. This is... I don't know what this is. This doesn't feel right. How am I back here? That doesn't even make sense. Alright, this way and only left turns. I'm gonna go straight here and see what I find of anything. There's absolutely fuck all in this direction. I could honestly just check my waypoint. Hold on. What's my destination? Oh. Alright, that explains a lot. I think I was on this map before. I was pretty sure it was the right way, but like... Alright, now's a good time to check my GPS. Okay, yeah, I think this is gonna start sending me in the way I don't want to go. There's a way to peek through doors without running through them. Gonna backtrack a smidge. There's like basically no way to walk past an enemy without it attacking you. Alright, I think the solution is actually over here. Where am I? Alright. I think there's quite a lot of them behind me. Yeah, they can attack you while you're looking on your phone. Oh, I did it. Cool. What was up with you last night? I have the worst headache. Where the hell did you leave Sue's SUV? I guess Dahlia's alive.
Yeah, they say she'll be fine. She's young. It'll heal easy. She's fine. She liked the bear and the chocolates. Huh? Well, it's hardly spoiling her.
And the song.
And the song, sweetie. I got the DJ to play her a song on the radio. Yeah, well, I'll be here for another half hour till visiting time is up.
Achmela Radio. Healing through music. Tune into 101.6. I'm like a little over halfway into the game. Actually, like a bit over halfway.
Top 10 list.
5518 or 555881. Night driving, my magic guitar, crying tonight, rockin' rabbit, never again. What did she say? Daddy's girl, my love for you, up all night. Happy returns. Number 4 is happy girl, daddy's girl.
Thanks for calling Alchemilla Radio. Your request has been selected for broadcast. Get well soon.
Alchemilla, healing through music. Alchemilla Radio. You're listening to Alchemilla Radio. As requested, here's a popular tune, Daddy's Girl.
That's static.
Apparently, she's gonna be okay. Thank God. He's spoiling her rotten, you know. She's gonna get fat, sitting in bed all day eating chocolates. He's trying to make me feel bad.
This theme of loving fathers and not so loving mothers. Another car accident. Might be a theme of the game.
Are you okay?
Oh, God.
Don't fucking sit down near a burning car.
You're not from the hospital.
No.
I had an accident.
That yours?
No. Yes. I'm not making any sense, am I?
It's okay. Let's get you inside. You need help.
I want to go home. I have medicine and gauze there. I'm a nurse. It's a few blocks north. I just need to rest.
That's what people with
I'm headed that
concussions
way.
say.
Can you walk?
Yeah, I'm feeling better. Don't worry. Head wounds always bleed a lot. Lots of blood vessels close to the surface. It's nothing serious. I can clean it
No,
up
this is
with
not the girl
this.
from the prom.
Lisa. I'm Harry.
Harry Houdini. Sorry. I'm always saying goofy things that come into my head. My apartment isn't far. We've got the wind behind us. Freezing wind.
You cold?
I'm too tired to feel it. You know the average ER nurse gets less than 5 hours sleep a night? I read that in a newsletter.
Ronald Reagan ran the country on 5 hours of sleep a night. I saw that on TV.
Yeah, but he got to sit down a lot. A nurse is on her feet all day and night. I don't need a man in my life. I need a really good podiatrist. What is it you do, Harry?
Not a podiatrist.
Figures.
I'm a writer.
Wow. I didn't know Silent Hill had a famous writer.
Hardly famous.
Have I heard of any of your books? My mom reads a lot. Bet she's read one.
Maybe. I wrote a romance series called Longing for the Moon. That was popular with moms.
Romance?
My agent tells me I have great insight into the female imagination.
Oh, baby.
You could put me in one of your books. Life and death drama in the ER. One girl search for love.
The nurse falls for the dashing doctor?
There are no dashing doctors. They're all alcoholics and perspire too much. I always fall for the guys who look like my dad, and then regret it the next day.
These incestuous themes.
If you were a real writer, you'd be taking notes. Don't you all carry notebooks to write everything down?
Not me. I've got a photographic memory.
Not far now.
You still feeling okay?
Yeah. Fine. So tell me about your daughter.
Cheryl? She's young, bright, happy. Likes collecting stuff, bits and pieces, bugs. She loves bugs.
Bugs? Like dirty, creepy bugs?
No, butterflies, pretty bugs. She has a collection.
Dead ones?
Yeah?
Still creepy.
Not really. You seem to see the creepy in everything. Is that a nurse thing or just you?
Definitely a nurse thing. We have a unique...
Oh, I got here too quick.
Here we are. My apartment is just around the corner. Used to belong to the super. It's a lot bigger than the others, but I only pay standard rent. The landlord has a thing for nurses. Grab a seat. I'm just gonna get out of these things.
I oughta...
You're not running off yet. Warm up before you head back out there. I haven't thanked you yet.
Oh, baby.
5 minutes. Come on, sit. Sit.
You can either watch TV or watch or change. This is Silent Hill Shattered Memories. I am not going to watch TV.
I won't be long.
Never mind, you can't even see her changing.
You know, last time I had a guy in my apartment, it was summer. During the heat wave.
Oh yeah, you can.
Now it's winter. Freaky early, but still. Time flies.
That changes your ending a little bit, or rather, it contributes to what ending you get.
Get up. I thought you were a nice guy. I saw you peeping. You should have been better behaved. Now I don't feel so good. Pop into the bathroom and get me some pills. The red ones in the cabinet.
Sure.
You have a bunch of different... Whoa, that's weird. You have a bunch of different sliders for good and evil things you can do, or like sexual or non-sexual or drunk and non-drunk and shit like that. The most evil thing in the entire game that you can do is get her the wrong pills. She asked for the red ones, right? I actually didn't even listen.
Look in the cabinet. Bottom shelf. Oh, my head.
I really hope I don't significantly alter my ending by getting her the wrong pills. Harry does not have an efficient method for this. Someone confirmed that she did in fact say the red ones. Alright, cool. There's one. She'll eat whatever pill you give her.
Thanks.
Water?
No, fine. Self-medication. The one true perk of the healthcare profession. It's not just coffee that keeps us going 24/7. Okay, I'm going to sleep now. You let yourself out.
You feel guilty about everything. When we all lived in huts and wore furs, we worried over the simple things. Food, water, whether animals would come and eat us in the night.
I love this guy.
Now we have supermarkets, bottled water, and 38 caliber home security. So what keeps us awake at night? More often than not, guilt.
I love him so
If
much.
only I had acted differently. If only I hadn't said that. If only I'd said something. You beat yourself up with your past. Don't blame yourself. Blame the world. Blame God. Blame me.
Kaufman's such a good psychiatrist.
Okay, this is my favorite. Let me introduce some friends of mine.
I like this actually.
This is King Harold. His daughter, the chaste Celestine.
Chaste.
A prince called Wilhelm. And a bull. He doesn't have a name. Prince Wilhelm is passionately in love with Celestine, but she does not love him. One day, Wilhelm comes to the king and asks for Celestine's hand in marriage. Celestine begs the king not to marry her to Wilhelm, but the king ignores her pleas. Royal protocol means he must say yes to the match. They are married, and Wilhelm takes Celestine back with him to his kingdom. That night, he attempts to consummate the marriage, but the distraught Celestine flees. She runs from the safety of the castle and across a field, ignoring the sign which warns of danger. In that field is a bull, who, seeing the girl, charges her. She falls under his hooves and is killed instantly. What I want you to do is line the players up according to how guilty they are of Celestine's death. Whose fault was it? At the left, most culpable. To the right, most innocent.
I actually really like this hypothetical. Well, the bull is innocent. Well, it's kind of... An argument can be made for so much here. The bull is the thing that killed her. But I feel like the bull doesn't really have, like... I feel like the concept of guilt cannot easily be applied to animals. The prince for asking for it, or the king for allowing it? This is like my opinion, man. Maybe the prince is the worst one. No, I like the king for the worst one. He had a responsibility to his daughter that he didn't maintain.
Done? Poor Harold. You felt he should have ignored protocol. I find the best cure for guilt is to never get caught in the first place. Let's continue.
If the prince really loved her, he wouldn't have forced her hand in marriage. A puzzle. I solved the puzzle. She's gonna call me back in a second. Because the game loves making you run. Most responsible, you know what? Wilhelm is probably the most responsible one. But then again, it was the king's decree that everything would happen. Oh, there's the message. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to have called Michelle. I forgot about that. You don't have to, but like it changes things a little bit if you call her. Synthetic femur. I guess it is technically. All the item names are named by like a smartass. That's why I think Celeste is more responsible than the bull. It's because she ignored the danger. Where's the actual entrance to the mall? Here it is.
Lisa?
Harry. Oh, Harry.
What's wrong?
I don't feel well. I woke up. I had such a terrible dream. Blood everywhere.
Try to stay calm, Lisa. I'm coming.
Oh, God, Harry. Please hurry.
So you gotta go back. Which is kind of obnoxious, because, you know, I just ran all the way out here. Oh yeah, so if you give her the wrong pills, absolutely nothing changes. I deliberately didn't answer that question because of what's about to happen. Regardless of which color pill you give her, there is no difference. But it makes more sense, I guess, once... It makes more sense that there's no difference once I do what I'm about to do. There's multiple ways into there.
Lisa?
That was weird. She dies.
No!
Don't move.
No. This isn't what...
I said don't move. Stand up and step away from the girl.
This isn't what it looks like.
Stop talking. What have you done?
She was in an accident. I didn't do this.
Accident? Shut the hell up. You've been feeding me bullshit all night. You bastard.
I didn't...
Shut up! I know you're not Harry Mason.
Huh. That was weird. This seems like a pretty good opportunity to run away. So now we've got to make it to Toluca Mall. And there's something very specific that I have to observe while I'm in Toluca Mall. No one let me forget. There's a little weird glitch. My lower body's invisible. Oh, that is just very strange. I hope that fixes with time. There it goes. It's fixed. I kind of know what you mean. It is more atmospheric than scary. And these segments do break the atmosphere. Yellow, orange, pink, purple. Someone write that down. Out of my way. Oh, I'm like up against the edge of the... I didn't realize. Yellow, orange, pink, purple. I think I'm trying to go up. There are a lot of them behind me. I really want to check my phone. I don't remember which garage access is the right one. It's the one behind me, I think. Pardon me, spoops. That one looked a bit like a naked lady. Their appearance will be determined based on your actions in the game. I must be getting the slutty ending right now. They can have multiple different appearances, and they can actually like stack appearances. Like they can appear as two different things at the same time. I think that's my destination right there, actually. Oh, I did it.
You, gonna be home when we get back? Sure. Sure. No, she's fine.
Can I have some bubble gum?
Oh, sure. Here. She wanted some gum. It's hardly spoiling her. Wait.
No, I don't want those colors. I want my favorite colors.
What are your favorite colors?
Mom knows.
I'm sure she does. You hear that? Yeah, well, she won't tell me. The mascot? The cartoon bird? Okay. Like this, sweetie?
Yes.
Where are the orange? There is an orange, right? It might have been red. It was kind of dim. Let's do red and see if it works. There's pink. That's... I can't tell if it's black or purple. I think that's purple. Hey.
Come on, save some for later.
I'll keep this one for Mom.
That's a great idea. Come on, last one of the escalators is it.
What does it mean to be it? A message. Hey girls, welcome back to the Toluca Mall, home of The Experience. Latest fashions, feel like a princess for a day, every day. Fashion man. Tweedalums. Latest styles for your infant. An infant is not an accessory. We're close to something wacky.
Malcolm, doing my rounds. I saw her again. Shit. You know, I guess I can say this. I turned my back when she took something. Pretended I didn't see it. Why? I don't know. I guess I feel sorry for her. Last time, when we grabbed her, when we were talking to her, I don't know. There was so much sadness in those eyes. I felt sorry for her.
Spare the rod, spoil the child, they say. This is a game about that. This is a game about things. Can't even use the register. I've never played. I played Ico. I think I played a King's Quest game long ago. They're like text-based adventures, right? I think I played King's Quest 5 or 6. That's interesting. I've like tuned out all the fucking visual glitches. I don't even see them anymore. I don't know the code. What am I doing? Oh, that's what I meant. Point and click. They're like LucasArts or something, aren't they? Or they're the other one. A key. Seven 325. I'm not sure I've ever called this number. Yeah, Sierra. That's the one that's not LucasArts.
Hello, and welcome to the Evans Shell Toy Recall line. To determine if your product is included in the current recall, please listen to the following information. The affected toy is the Red Hot Racer miniature car.
I already regret calling that number. I don't remember this combination to that safe. I think it's just for my memento. I've never gotten all mementos. This game does not have achievements, and thus I've never felt particularly pressured to get everything. Oh baby, I'm not gonna look at that. I wanna avoid the sexy ending. There's the retarded bird.
Our old friend Tukey.
Toluca Toucan, that's kinda cute really.
Harry?
Yeah.
Just wanted to let you know I'm okay. John's here, finally. We're gonna see if we can find a bite to eat.
I'm glad.
How are you doing?
I'm okay. On my way to Simmons Street. Michelle, what happened at the club? What?
Sorry, Harry, you're breaking up. What was that?
Michelle?
That was weird. I think over here there's a thing. Well, I'm damn close to something. Where is it? Seems like every direction I go, I get further away. Oh, whatever. This game does not have a dog ending. A dog ending is not in most Silent Hill games. It's only in 2. Does have a UFO ending.
What was that code again? Yeah, I know you told me. I got a lot to remember.
Strings, jazz. Subtitles make this easy.
Well, how am I supposed to... Oh, wait. No, I get it. Okay, thanks.
In sympathy. There's the jazz. And the associated number is 50. 20. Strings. 20, 50. Easy. Something's going a little nuts. An evidence bag. Whatever it is, I didn't activate it.
Nah.
It's still going nuts. That was weird. Some of those are, I'm supposed to take pictures of shadows, but I don't think the shadows are appearing on this emulator. But it's okay because none of them are required. So, I'm just kind of managing. I know you're not Harry Mason. Bet you am I. Sinner real. I thought this was kind of cute. In this Konami game, there are some arcade machines for Russian Attack and Contra.
Some real classics.
And Harry compliments them. Those are real Konami games. And here is, I don't know, like Galaga? Contra? Galactian? I can't even read that. It's like a space shooter, but I forget which one. I don't think Galaga or Galaxian were. Frankenstein. I kind of do like that dime, to be honest. There's something really amusing about it to me, how shameless it is. This is weird. Dahlia. Miss you, Harry. It's boring without you, XO. Damn, she wants the dick bad. If I could design a game, it would be a sex simulator. You play as a man with a penis. And you have to have as much sex as possible. With everyone. It's like Skyrim, except like the point of the game is to have sex with every single NPC. There's my game. You can steal it if you want. Pawn shop. What a techie ass peacock. My wing nut that I can loosen, which drops the key into this thing, which I can then spin around. Kind of a pretty big design oversight in my opinion. Solving puzzles. We Ouroboros. It's a snake eating its own tail. There's a ring. I'm nearly done with the game. There's only like 2 nightmare segments left. One of them is pretty intense. Tuki the Toluca Toucan. Hey, it's my daughter. I made it to my home. This is where I live. An apartment right here.
Cheryl? Sweetie, is that you? You've been gone for so long, I started to worry. Sweetie? Who the hell are you?
Hi, Dave. Dave's Pester.
How do you know me? Where's Cheryl?
Still at the lighthouse, maybe.
Lighthouse?
What are you doing here, Harry?
Looking for Cheryl. Isn't this my house? Who are you?
You look really good.
Who are you?
We're soulmates, you and I. For richer, for poorer. In sickness and in health.
You're my wife?
Oops, I married Dahlia. Dahlia being Cheryl's mom is pretty much completely different from Silent Hill 1. Dahlia's entire character is pretty much completely different. I love this nightmare segment, it's crazy. This is like the really, really wacky one. It's also probably the hardest part in the game. This game is a fucking experience. I better beat this game soon. I've got to start baking a cake. Dime, figure out when Corey's off work. And or figure out if he's even working today. In true James Sunderland fashion, find a cliff, then jump off. This part of the game is such a trip. I really adore it. Wow. It's my daughter. There's supposed to be pictures on the wall, I think, that weren't loading. That like make like a film. This room is fucking really big. And you have to find the exit. And this room is literally giant. But you have to play hot and cold. The closer you get to your destination, the more like the more staticky you get. There are walls you can find too. Aha. That was pretty quick. Alright, this is the true labyrinth of the game. The ending is randomly placed. Oh wait, I'm not quite there yet, I don't think. Alright, this is the true labyrinth of the game. The ending is randomly placed and every room is designed exactly like every other room. You just have to run around, there's no trick to it. You've just gotta get lucky. The enemies look very abstract, which means that I have no psychoses right now. Every door is programmed to lead to a random other... Is that a flare? Lucky day. Every door is programmed to lead to a random other door. I'm just gonna hit random doors until I happen to get through. It's 100% luck. Oh wow, lucky day. That normally takes way longer. Holy shit. Nice. That's taken me like 15 minutes before. Oh. I'm inside the room, but it's sideways. I'm inside the room, but it's upside down. I love this segment of the game. Here's the room I was just in with the TV. Here's the room I was just in, but now the TV's showing static and the room is bigger. Here's the room I was just in with the TV, but now the TV is showing off that movie from the opening. And the room is really huge. There's some deep-ass metaphorical shit. Silent Hill. Another chasm? Don't see why not. More falling. Oh, here we go. This is the thing I was picturing from earlier. It's the film reel. This is a very annoying area. That's my destination. Unfortunately, I'm in a big invisible labyrinth. I've just gotta hug walls until I eventually make it there. Keep my eyes on the prize. I think this is non-random. God, I'm in a dead end. That was pretty quick. Did it? Wait, nope, haven't done it yet. Alright, hold on. Let's hug this wall on our way out. There we go. Oh, maybe this is the big randomized labyrinth, because this looks more like it. Actually, I think it is. I think the last one was just a labyrinth I got pretty lucky with. Man. Alright, so the trick here is every time you go through an area, you always pull down the things, and that marks where you've been and you haven't been. And I think you want ice. I think you head to ice areas. Light a flare. I think ice is good. All four of these look identical. Again, every room looks exactly the same. The ringing. Oh, I've been here. The ringing is based on how many enemies are nearby. Pretty sure ice is good. Looks identical to the area I was just in, but... Oh, there we go. Easy. That was the segment that sometimes takes me 15 minutes. Or has taken me 15 minutes before, more accurately. Whoa. That's not supposed to look like that. It's a bit distracting, isn't it? Emulators and shit. Hey, that's,
Cheryl. This is your room. But you're not in it.
Imagine if that was just the structure of his house. Just had a labyrinth of doors in it. That's just how I had to get to her house, or her room every single time we wanted to go there. It's like Cheryl, go to your room, and she has to go through the hell labyrinth.
You know, I think we're getting somewhere. We're all tied up in this marriage thing. Marriage worked a lot better when we didn't live so long. We have phrases like the honeymoon is over to remind us how quickly marriage is sour. You think I'm being cynical? Divorce does that to you.
I love this guy.
Come on. You think marriage can really last? Should a couple stay together for the kids?
Oh, fuck. I don't know. I feel like it might be prolonging suffering, but also divorces kind of suck for children. I'm going to say yes.
You think it's a bad idea to marry young?
Not inherently. But I think marriages in like middle ages tend to kind of last longer. I'm going to say no.
You think sex becomes stale after marriage?
I don't fucking know.
You know what? You being such an expert on marriage, you're going to ace my matchmaker test. On the table are 6 pictures. All you have to do is sort them into 3 married couples.
I don't think there's a right answer or a wrong answer here. I don't know, like, the method that you can do it even. You can sort them by shirt color, I guess. Not really. You can sort them by background. That seems to be efficient. These people both like the, outside. Do a lesbian. Okay. Oh. Oh, wait. No, it works.
All finished. Okay. Now tell me which of those couples are still together. I'm joking. You know I'm just trying to provoke you, right?
I think the guy in the pink shirt is probably
let's
homo.
Keep going. We're really making progress here.
I feel like that girl in the middle that I used was a bull dyke. I should have put her in the lesbian couple.
Harry? Harry?
Michelle.
Are you dreaming? Are you okay?
What are you doing here? This place is...
You're home, right? I saw the photos of you in the corridor, you and your family.
Cheryl isn't here.
I'm sorry.
The woman said Cheryl was at the lighthouse.
The lighthouse closed down years ago.
Now, I need to go there.
John and I can drive you there. We'll take the lake road.
Thank you.
So you're Harry. John. Well, don't mind me. I'm sure you two have lots of catching up to do.
John, don't be silly.
What the fuck? Nice driving.
Nice car you got, John. I always wanted one of these. But when Cheryl was born, we graduated to the family car club. Trunk space wins out over engine size.
I'd swap the car for a family any day. Though I'm happy enough with just John for now.
Cut it out, Michelle.
Huh?
It's embarrassing.
I'm not embarrassed. Don't mind me.
This isn't how I wanted things to go.
It's not Harry's fault. I
Nothing
mean...
to do with Harry. I mean this. Us. I wanted to make things clear. I wanted to do things right.
What are you saying?
This reunion, this weekend. I wanted to come see you to talk things through.
This is how awkward it is.
About our relationship?
Michelle, there is no relationship.
Please, don't do this. Not now.
If not now, when? Where? Christ, Michelle, I've been trying to do this for months, but you don't want to hear it. Now we have a witness. Maybe you'll listen.
You're just tired. Are we not thinking right? It's been too long since we've been together.
No. No, Michelle. I was hoping to do this right, but I need to do it. We've been running on empty for a long time. Living on fumes. It isn't a relationship, it's a courtesy.
I still love you. It can't be over.
It is. You don't love me. You love the John in your head.
Please.
I can't listen to this. I can't do this anymore.
Later, John. I mean, a lot of people say John's an asshole, but really, we don't know how this relationship's working.
John!
We don't know the dynamics at all. We don't know anything about these two. Alright, let's get in the front. Don't mind if I do. It is a fountain pen. I could just steal this car if I wanted to. Can I turn the radio on? No. They can stay together depending on things you do, such as calling her and what kind of personality you've got going. I'm going to attempt to call her.
Hi, you're through to Michelle. I'm doing something exciting right now, so you'll have to call back later.
Oh, Michelle. She's so cute. I think there's a moment where you can call her. She'll eventually call you. If you don't. Game is very weird from here on out. It's mostly atmospheric. Message from Dahlia. Sorry about last night. I was upset. You were upset. I get it. I mean, an argument is exciting in a certain way. That's disgusting. A happy bond. Hello.
Cheryl? Daddy, you shouldn't come.
No, sweetie,
It's not safe. Please don't come.
That's the positive message. That's basically what determines your ending, is that phone call. Or rather, that's the indication of what ending you're gonna get. She could say don't come because you're drunk. She could say don't come because I forget. But she can. There's like 4 different messages she can say there. But don't come, it's not safe means like she loves you and she's looking out for you. That's like the super positive one. I'm a good dad. Let's try calling Michelle again.
Hi, you're through to Michelle.
Oh, nothing. I thought you could call her. We Metal Gear Solid 2 now. Like tuning out all the glitches. What a thrill. The darkness inside. Oh. What's this thing? I've missed quite a few mementos. Memories untaken.
Here, finally.
Place hasn't changed a bit.
I guess.
Have you seen the lake? Come on, let's go.
She's got the right idea. Just go with the flow. We're on vacation. Hey, wait up!
A puzzle. A beacon, a key. It's a key ring of the lighthouse. Harry, grab the thing. Alright. Nice puzzle. We're fucking pro tier at solving puzzles in this game. A bar. Oh, I forgot there was a quick turn. I haven't been using it that much, but there's a way to look directly behind you too. I think over there. No. It's later on. Oh, Michelle.
Hey.
It's over, John and me. I don't think he's loved me for a long time. I was in love with an idea of this person. But that wasn't John. What a waste. You know, I should have realized when he said he wanted to be a lawyer.
Fuck you.
You're still headed for the lighthouse?
Yeah.
You'll need a boat to cross the lake. They often moor at the jetty behind the amusement park. Head through the alley out back, you'll see it. I used to go there with John. I doubt it's as exciting as I remember it. Are you sure you want to go, Harry?
That's all I got.
Something feels wrong.
She's there. I know it this time. I'll get my answers.
You might not like them.
I think that's a kind of cake. It might be like tiramisu or something. Or flan.
We're getting deep in it now. I can almost taste it.
You.
All this talking, and we still haven't touched on the sex thing.
Oh yeah, the sex thing.
That's what you're thinking. Aren't all psychiatrists supposed to be obsessed with sex?
I love this guy.
It's not us. It's you.
I fucking love this guy.
You're obsessed with not having sex.
He's got me.
Come on. Let's have some fun. See the pictures on the table? I want you to divide them up. The ones you think are a sexual symbol go on the left. The ones that aren't, the right.
That's a butterfly. And probably not ovaries. I'm gonna put that in non-sexual. That is a skull. Probably not sexual. I mean, it's not sexual. I don't know what it is. Okay, that's just a circle. I guess it could be like an anus. Oh, that's sexual as fuck. That could be like a uterus. Let's put that in sexual. I honestly don't even know what this thing is.
Done? Good. Of course, the constant partner of sex, the other side of the same coin, is death.
I didn't see that coming.
Sex is death. It's a
Hello?
leap into the void, The great
Alright, dude, you
loss
lost
of
me.
Self, the tiger in space, a plea for annihilation. To deny sex is to deny death itself.
I don't see it. I like that bottle of Smirnoff over there.
You know, people who are getting enough don't need analysis. You clearly are not getting enough. Let's see this through to the end.
Alright, there's not that much adventure left to have. I've almost beaten the game. I think right here there's a... No, it's the next bench, I think. Yeah, there it is. A puzzle. I solved the puzzle. The dragon. This one doesn't have a funny name. Lakeside Amusement Park, welcome. I think this was in Silent Hill 3. It's been in several Silent Hill games. I've got to break in. Alright, broke in. I think my first playthrough I missed that. Ooh, that's compelling.
Lakeside Amusement Park is closed at present. We are committed to creating a safe and responsible environment for your family to enjoy and have taken several steps to help protect visitors young and old. Our visitor information kiosk can provide smart tags to attach to children's clothing, allowing their whereabouts to be monitored whilst they're in the park. We have also produced a leaflet outlining all safety factors on our rides and have recently instituted a health-first policy in our restaurants to ensure the food served in the park is healthy and allergen-free.
Oh, peanuts? Fuck that. Peanuts are godlike. If I was allergic to peanuts, I'd probably kill myself. With peanuts. I think you just have to get lucky. And by get lucky, I mean do it like 3 times. I'm pretty sure it's always 3. Hello? It's someone. It could be Dahlia or Heather, I can't tell. Tunnel of Love. Alright. Oh, I didn't even point it out. Hold on. It's like right there. It's in this little hallway, I think. Yeah, I think that's it. Right there. There it is. It's the thing from the opening. There's actually shadows inside the spots. You can like take a picture and get like stuff.
Why does he have to kill the dragon?
He was gonna eat the princess.
Maybe he was hungry. Maybe she was a bad princess.
Maybe she was a bad princess.
Save princesses. That's how it works.
Guess.
I like that conversation. It's an amusing conversation. Where I climbed up, I'm not sure what's there. Looks like my destination is there. Maybe she was a bad princess. Maybe the fucking dragon was a hero for eating the princess. We Metal Gear Solid. The segment is kind of gay. It's not hard, it's just like... you have to repeatedly be in like the right place. And it's gonna be even harder because...
I remember that first date so clearly.
It was fun. You were a good date.
It was easy to be happy back then.
How about a kiss? For old time's sake?
For old time's sake.
Please remain inside your carriage. This ride has been temporarily halted due to a guest in the tunnel.
That ruined it.
Since when did a little privacy ruin a kiss?
Neat. There's supposed to be a shadow here hiding behind that thing, peering at them as they kiss. And then the shadow runs over there and climbs up that ladder, I think. I have to chase the shadow around, but it's invisible right now. Which puts a little bit of a damper on my plans. Alright, I think now it goes over here. He runs down this hallway and opens that door. No? There we go.
What the hell did you think you were doing?
I wanted to watch you being happy.
Do we look happy?
Let's go. I don't know why you're mad at her.
I guess maybe Heather, fucking Dahlia. No, not Dahlia. What's her name? What the fuck is her name? Cheryl. Snuck in here and watched maybe us try and kiss. Then we got mad at her for it. This Harry is a lot nicer than flashback Harry. The final segment of the game is trippy and I like it a lot. So here's a dock. And I should have gotten on the other one. He's gonna touch the butt. There's the door. Hey, it's my bitch. Young Dahlia.
Harry Mason, you're late.
For what?
Your party. I started without you, so you're playing catch up.
What is this place?
It's a boat. It's like a car, but goes on water. Float this baby out into the middle of the lake, and we can do whatever we like. No one to tell us what to do.
I need to get to the lighthouse.
Well, it can do that too. For a price.
My daughter is there. I need to be there.
Harry, always with the weight of the world on his shoulders. I remember when you were a fun-loving guy.
We're talking about my daughter, damn it!
Okay.
Hands me the drink.
We'll be at the lighthouse in about 20 minutes. It's a slow boat.
Why won't you take this seriously?
Sorry.
Cheryl is in trouble.
Cheryl is always in trouble.
What do you know about Cheryl?
Very little. I try not to pry into your family life.
You have the same name as my wife.
Stop it! Stop it. Can't we just relax? For once?
Alright, let's do this. My body's ready. You'll have to use your imagination on what happens now. lying next to older Dahlia. She is frozen. I probably tapped that. Probably tapped that from when she was like a teenager to when she was in her 40s or whatever she is now. Put on that Hawaiian shirt. So the boat's stuck, frozen in ice. Who has seen it? The snow theme is really cool and the ice theme is really cool, but I still like the rain theme and Downpour a little more. I think this is a better game than Downpour though, but I like Downpour more. So where's the lighthouse at? I actually don't see it. It should be on the, like... It should be on the horizon. And it's bad that it's not, because, like... I need to run towards it. Emulator error. I hope it's this way.
Harry, turn back.
No, I
can't. It's too late now.
I gotta get my daughter.
For our daughter's sake.
Nah. If I love my daughter, I'm gonna go meet her. Plucky, I've been meaning to get through to you today. We've got to bake a cake. Are you, like, ready? Are you ready for cake baking? On my map. That's a good idea. There we go. Sybil, is this your cute 7-year-old and a mugshot of Heather? Nice. I am being chased. I love this final segment of the game, it's so cool. Zambi. You can, oh fuck. You can die here. Final segment of this game is 2 bays. Oh, I died. Oh, I didn't die yet. There we go. I died. Did I really die though? Or was that part of the game's plot? Well. And now we swim. Fun fact, you can look down as you're swimming and you'll see cool things. You do have to be kind of fast though. The monsters are cubist when you're good ending. If you don't make it in time, you die. There's a car accident. I can't see the shoreline and I can't see the lighthouse, so I have no idea how close I am. Oh, there, I see it. Nothing over here. This is the coldest video game I've ever played. You don't have to fully make it there, you just have to make it far enough before drowning, I think. Which I'm not sure if I did. Did I lose? Let's find out. Oh, I did it. Took her gun.
You're not stopping me. I'm not here to stop you. I didn't have to fish you out of the water, did I? Stop talking. You can't talk me out of this. I'm not here to stop you. I pulled your file at the station. I told you that, right? If you're telling the truth, this doesn't make sense. But I think you are telling the truth. I believe you think you're Harry Mason. Hell, I believe you are Harry Mason. But Harry Mason was killed in a car crash 18 years ago. You want answers? Yes, they're waiting in there.
That's the lighthouse.
Nothing's quite what you expect, is it? First thing tomorrow, I'm gonna hand in my badge. I don't think I'm cut out for police work. Not in this town. Good luck.
Thanks.
This is still the most sad and beautiful game I've ever played. Here's the final item, and here's some glitching. Adam, it's me, Harry Mason. Ooh, look at these effects. I hope this doesn't affect the ending. I love this cutscene so much.
This is going nowhere. I'm spelling it out, but you're not listening. Your troubled school days? How you're conflicted about marriage? Your denial of death? The unfounded guilt? Abnormal sexuality?
Oh, baby.
18 years of denial. A whole universe of fantasy in that thick skull of yours. A skull teeming with agents of repression. Blind children clutching photos in the dark. Pale freaks goggle-eyed from watching home movies on loop. The term is complicated grief. But it's simple, isn't it? A young girl. Her parents don't get along. She blames herself, as all children do. Then Daddy dies. What's a girl to do? Deny that Daddy died. Deny who Daddy was. What 7-year-old actually knows who their parents are anyway? So she obsesses and obsesses over this fantasy dad propping up her make-believe with scraps. Scraps of a happy life that never was. Scraps of a father who never existed. Wake up! Your dad wasn't a hero. Wasn't your knight in shining armor. He was a human being. You never knew him. And you never will. The dad walking around in your head isn't even a ghost. He never existed. A Frankenstein's monster, a child's fantasy. But you're alive. Your mother is alive. She's not the monster you make her out to be. You need to live your life. Cheryl.
You've been with me for so long.
I always will be.
You'll be careful?
Sure.
Harry.
We've said enough. Let's just... Sweetie, don't film this. You know this has nothing to do with you, right? Even though Mom and Dad don't love each other anymore, we both love you. And we always will. Come on.
Strange color walls my eyes to see what is wrong.
Bit of a dreamer. I agree with that. Driven by positive ideals, that's definitely me. Wants to help befriend and nurture and otherwise enhance the lives of others. I think that's true. Whether they want this or not. That's true. Quite interested in reflection and self-improvement. Yes, absolutely. Sees life as a journey. Yep. Resorts to a lot of tired growth and floral metaphors. What does that mean? Seems averse to conflict. Not really. Likes to be referred to as a romantic. Oh, I don't know about that. Likes to rely on intuition. Yes. Therapy felt like the right thing to do. Serious about relationships. I think so. Seems quite committed and family focused. I think that's true. Pretty straight-laced. And I don't think this is a front. Dependable and committed, but lousy in bed. Wow. Oh fuck. Has great ideas. Very good at seeing the way things are going. It's very general, isn't it? And can plan ahead. Seems to be a strict judge of self, yeah? And others, driven, yeah. Claims to treat body well. Not necessarily a clean living type, but knows what is good for self. Thinks this has some importance. Has been accused of being too skeptical before. I have. Not their fault that others are wrong. It's not. It's not my fault others are wrong. Likes to get things done. I agree. Patient in a few words. Let's say the thinker. I'm sure Patient will be back. Lots of uncovered ground. Don't believe we've seen everything yet. Might be worth going back to the start and re-examining with benefit of what we now know. Think Patient will agree. The game is asking you to replay it using knowledge you've gleaned from beating the game. Now you can get different endings. Well, you could already get different endings, but there are some secret endings you can now get. I don't remember if there's one or two secret endings. There's definitely the UFO ending. There's definitely the drunk ending and the violent ending, I think. The endings are really weird. Also, the song is really good. It's called Acceptance. Go look it up on YouTube. Deep in the night, you think everything's right. Innocence was lost. Something like that. Oh, there's my box of what mementos I managed to get. There is no dog ending in this game. Heather's father died when she was 7. And she made up a big pretend life for him, based on the very few mementos she had of him. And what little footage she had.
I love my daddy.
Alright, I beat the game. Now I gotta start prepping for Halloween stuff. So I'm gonna leave. Bye, everyone.